Hey, what's up YouTube? TMZ1313 here. Today we just have episode 4 of reviving my old batteries, my old SLA batteries. It's spent all day, good sun. It didn't put much in the battery bank because they were basically charged. 0.12 kilowatts. I could have blown past that if I had it on my other batteries, but it was limiting the current because it just wouldn't take it all. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but so these batteries are sitting at 12.7, not as good as I wanted to. I'll let it sit for a full 24 hours to see what I get. But something I noticed actually is that both of these are pretty dead on, 12.7. This one says, what is that, 12.7375. Now, you go to this one, it says 12.4. So, maybe my voltage wasn't that low. Maybe that cheap voltmeter right there is a little off. I just noticed that, but so I think it went pretty good today. I'm gonna set it back to my normal batteries because I used my batteries a lot today, and it's gonna be a little bit cloudy and stuff tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, next few days. So I want to try to get my batteries back up to fully charge, and I'm gonna wait for another sunny day to do these batteries again. I'm gonna do them like 4 or 5 times, and I'm hoping that will boost it up, and I will be good. So I figured instead of making this video so short, I'll just make a quick video of me putting my batteries back on. Put my solar batteries back on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. Yep, right. Alright. So, something I'm always nervous about is touching anything around here. Once I have it good and the way I like it, I don't like to touch it. So, I work very slow, and I'm very careful for anything I do. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible, but not so quick where I screw something up. Now this tape is really good. So basically I just taped these terminals on there, or this wire on these terminals. And this electrical tape sticks really, really good to this, so this will probably be the hardest part of the whole thing. There we go. Alright, got that one off. Set that away from the battery bank so it doesn't touch anything it's not supposed to. Now it is nighttime, like I said. Make sure that your solar panels are not producing any juice when you unhook a battery from a charge controller. That's very bad for your charge controller, and it will destroy it. So this is why I'm doing this at night. I don't even like to shut it off at the breaker. I just don't like to. I just like to do it during the night when I know there's no power going into this charge controller. Simple as that. And I can't figure out where the edge of this tape is. Oh wait, I think I see it. Man. I think it's right here. Maybe not. What the heck? I taped this thing up really, really good. Alright, let's try to cut the tape off. Now, if you notice, you heard a fan shut off. That's actually my fan that cools the charge controller. That runs off of the charge controller, off the load. That's the only thing that runs off the load of the charge controller. And simple because I don't like to run anything off of there. I like to run it all off my batteries. So that's the reason why, if you're wondering. Also, I have that fan that charges or that cools down my charge controller on a timer, so it doesn't run during the night. Granted, it was running right now when it's in nighttime, but that's just simply because it's getting darker sooner. You know, during the summer at 8 o'clock, it's still daylight out. Man, this tape is really on there. Really, really on there. This is a pain in the butt. Didn't really want to make this video that long. But a lot of you guys seem to enjoy my videos, so I figured I'd try and make a little bit more than what I normally do. I know I've been slacking on it a lot lately. That's simply because I'm just so busy. You know, I got kids. I try to do entertaining things. I try not to just bore you guys out with the same stuff every day. So that's the main reason why I don't do something every day. So I'm just gonna hook these back up. I got a wrench here. Make sure that I don't touch anything but what I'm working with, because I do not want to short my batteries out. That would be no good. That would suck. So I just work slowly, carefully, take my time, make sure I'm doing things right. And I actually normally wrap my whole wrench in electrical tape, but I'm not going to do that. I should, mostly because you don't want to short out your batteries. Alright. So I might hear you might hear some fans kick on, some beeping noise from my inverter, some flickering from my lights, but everything should be back powered very, very shortly. See a small spark, and we should be good. There you go. You hear my fans. My inverter didn't turn on. I think that was because it was already off. Yeah. Alright. So there we go. We're back in business. Got my regular solar panel batteries back on. I will, like I said, I will plug these back in there, those SLA batteries, in this charge controller when I'm ready. I just want to show you guys this real quick. I'm sitting at 12.5, so I definitely use some of my batteries today. That's actually pretty low. Oh wait, that's because I have my light in the other room on. It's probably sitting at 12.7 more than likely. There we go. Getting a little bit more. So yeah, if you're wondering why you've seen a negative 0.02 or 0.2, is simply because my fan up here is running off the solar. It runs off that load of the charge controller, so it's actually taking account of that. So see, it's taking 0.1, 0.2, so it's actually minusing that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get these batteries back up to par. Might take a little bit longer than I wanted, but it is what it is. So thanks again. Subscribe, check out all my other videos, and I'll see you guys later.